Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make this video because I've seen a lot of topics on the internet and this is very interesting topic. Let's dive in. I think this topic is very interesting because I've seen a lot of interracial couples in the Philippines. I just wanted to share how it is to be married to a foreigner. Me and my husband's daily routine is very, when the husband has to go to work, we wake up around 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. But he has to go to work 8 o'clock. So we normally wake up 6:30, 6 o'clock. I normally wake up earlier than him. I just love waking up early in the morning and that feeling, having a quiet environment while everybody's asleep. You know what I mean? Like, it feels so good to me. It just feels so good and relaxing to me. But anyway, so first thing first, we talk. Like, we talk so much. Sometimes husband is not such a morning person, but I think he just developed to be a morning person because I love to talk. I love to have conversation early in the morning. Like, as soon as my eyes open, my mouth opens too. That's how I love to talk. Whether work days or weekends, that's our normal routine. So I have a story. My neighbor, she wants to go walk with me every day. Just to have a little exercise. We were walking for 2 weeks, but I feel like I miss my husband so much because our everyday routine is like coffee in the morning, sit down, talk, or just, you know, plan ahead what's gonna be. If it's the weekend, we planned what we are going to do in that day or what we are gonna go work on in that day. So I told my neighbor, you know what, I'm sorry, I can't walk anymore because my husband and I's normal daily routine includes morning coffee, and it's like our morning date, coffee date every day, every single day. And then also after he work, we do the same thing. We just sit down and talk and drink coffee together. So me and my husband, we can talk and we can go on and on with our conversation. It's just nice because I have my own best friend. And even though I don't have friends, It sounds sad, but I don't have friends here. I mean, I have friends here, but I don't feel like we are that close. So we always talk every morning. You wonder, what are your topics? My husband and I, we have the same vision. Even I was in the Philippines, we talk about like what we want in the future, what our dreams are, and we have the same vision, we have the same goals. For example, we want our place to be like so pretty and clean. So when I first got here, it was our dream to clean up the place, tidy it a little bit more, make it just clean up. When I first got here, this place is so dense, so many trees. So what we started doing is like I said, we drink coffee, right? So what we started doing every weekend, we cut trees, we clean our surroundings. When I first got here, it's really hard to clean our yard. So many trees, so many limbs that fall, so many dead trees around. So we start cutting trees, burning. So, and then finally, after a few years, we were able to tidy up our surroundings. But then our back starts hurting, so we saved up a little bit of money and then we hired somebody to clean our yard. My dog is whining because she sees a squirrel and she wants to chase a squirrel every single time. So yeah, we hire somebody, and then finally we are at this point now in our lives where we had enough cleaning and tree cutting situation. So yeah, all we have to do now is to maintain the surroundings, tidy up, clean the yard, I mean mow the grass and all that stuff. So how do I know that my husband is the one? That's a good question. Even in the Philippines, when we start talking online, so I met my husband online. So even in the Philippines, even when we were just talking online, I mean, we normally have voice calls or Skype. Even we are talking online, we always talk about our dreams and our vision and what we want in the future. So that's our common goal. So yeah, that's how I know he's the one. He's very God-fearing, and he loves his family very much, and I love that. I love that kind of attitude. Of course, I love him when we got married. So we've been talking already for almost 2 years before we get married. So we know each other pretty much. We don't hide anything from each other. So yeah, online dating works. So yeah, even if my husband is a little older than me, I found my best friend in him. It sounds too cliche. We are each other's best friend, and I think that adds up why our relationship works. Other than we have the same vision, we have the same goals in the future, we are also each other's best friend. Yeah. So I hope you all find your partner in life. Don't just sit down there in the corner and wait for the days to end. Don't just sit down in the corner and feel sorry about yourself. Don't just sit down in the corner and be lonely for the rest of your life, because it's so true. Life is so short. And get out there and find someone. Even you're not gonna marry someone, just find someone to be with, to talk to, as a company, as a friend, as a romantic someone. Just go out there and find someone. Don't be alone, don't be lonely, and don't be miserable. That's all.